are some addition facts easy to add? So that's a good question. Why is 1 plus 1 super easy to just know in a snap? Why is that so easy, Xander?
It equals 2.
But why? How could you do that so fast in your head?
1 plus 1 equals 2.
Is 1 a big number? So is it easy to see two things and know super quick in your head? That's 2. What if I had all of these markers right here?
Okay, I can't count.
Oh. And I said, okay, how many? Are you guys going to know immediately without counting them? So, why are some numbers so easy to add? Kaya?
Because they're small numbers.
Yes. Did you guys hear that? They're small numbers. Bigger numbers are going to be harder to just know in a snap. So we might need to start writing our addition problems. So our first problem here, boys and girls, it says, there are 2 children in line for the slide. 4 more children get in line later. How many children are in line for the slide? So we started out with how many children? 2. So in your book, and your guys' books online too, boys and girls, 1, 2. So you should have your pencil in your hand, and you should be doing exactly what I'm doing.
I did it.
She's upstairs. She has progressive right now.
Okay, I got one waiting to come in.
Okay.
So do I need to get her or?
She's got a class.
Okay.
That's what we were struggling with yesterday too.
Okay.
Okay. So my first number right here is going to be 2. So we write a 2. And then I was reading that it said 4 more people got in line. So how many circles am I going to draw right here? 4. So I'm going to use a different color just to separate them. So what number would go here? 4. Do you guys see how that works? Then they want to know how many are all together in line. 6. Make sure we're raising our hand, boys and girls. Sophia, can you tell me how many are going to be all together waiting in line? Sophia? 6. She agrees. She also got 6. So boys and girls, what I'm going to show you right here is that we can write the numbers stacked. Hi, Elias, how are you? Can I have you come wash your hands and then take a chair? Thank you. So boys and girls, sometimes kids will come in late or a little bit later than we came in, and all we're going to do is let them take care of their business, and then they'll go find a seat. We do not have to worry about it. We're just going to focus on our lesson, okay? Awesome. We can stack our problems like this. It's just another way to write the problem. So what I'm going to do is take this 2, and I'm going to put it right here. So in your book, I want you to put a 2. Elias, we are on page 55, if you can find that in your Go Math book, okay? 55. So, Liam. Oh, you guys don't have this part in your book, do you? That's okay.
I like how these help finding the page. I will try that.
55. Yes, you can draw it in your book. That's a great idea. And then this number, we're going to put right here. Oops, not a 5. Erase 4. So the 2 addends go on the top. This line right here is the same thing as an equal sign. So then we put the answer, the total here. What number would we write here, Aaron? 6. Nice job. So we just go right there. Okay. Give you guys a couple of seconds to get this written in your book. Kieran and Sophia, are you guys ready? 55. And you can draw it, yeah. It might not be in your book, but we can just draw it like that. Okay. Oh. So once I give you a pencil, boys and girls, this is the pencil that you keep, since we can't share them. Elias, do you need a pencil?
I found a pencil.
Oh, you can keep that one then, okay? Here you go, Elias. Look at all of your hard work in here. You guys are so smart. All right. For this problem right here, it says, Christy has 3 stickers. So what's our first number going to be? 3. And we can draw the stickers right here. Remember in math, we don't have to be super, super good artists. We just draw simple pictures so we can keep the problem going. Christy has 3 stickers. Bruce gives her 2 more stickers. How many stickers does Christy have now?
5.
How many stickers are right here in this spot? Liam.
5.
Bruce gives her 2 more stickers. So 3 plus, how many stickers does Bruce give her? 2.
2.
I think you were just 1 step ahead of me, Liam, but that's okay. So how many stickers does she have all together now, Liam?
5.
Oh. 5. 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And another way that we can write this is to stack our numbers on top.
We don't have it.
3. You can just write them though.
Oh.
And I can show you. If you don't have these boxes, you can just write them like this. 3 plus 2. The equal sign equals, what does it equal? 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. If you are all done with this page, you may give yourself a star. Good. To have 2 different numbers that we're adding together, right? So Kieran, can you tell me what my first number is going to be right here? 2. Boys and girls, did you see that? He saw these 2 butterflies, and he knew that there was a 2 in this box. So in your book, Xander, in your book, you guys need to be doing it the same. Can I hold this up really quick? You see your box here? And then Kieran says we write another 2. Kieran, can you tell the class why we have to write another 2 below it? Because there's 2 more butterflies coming in. Do you guys agree? Okay. So we have 2 more. And then, Elias, how many do we have all together? Oh, Kieran, make sure when I call on you, okay? How many, Elias? 4. So boys and girls, in your book, I want you to write the problem like this. 2 plus 2 equals, and what does it equal? Jose? 4. So uh-oh. I hear a lot of noises and it's kind of hurting my ear. So let's make sure that we're focusing on the book, okay? All right, so how many plants do I have here? Raise your hand. Kaya. 1, 2, 3, 4. What number goes here? 4. How many plants do I have here? Liam. 3. 1, 2, 3. My my job now, Xander. I hear a lot of talking from you, and that shows me that you're not paying attention. How many all together, Zayden? 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Now that one wasn't in your book, so your job was to just listen. But now, we're going to go down. Do you guys have these in your book?
Yes.
Perfect. So we're going to go to the flower. Kieran, how many flowers do I have on the top? The ones I circled? Count all of those pink ones, my friend. Count all of the pink ones. Say it really loud. 5. Boys and girls, you should be writing a 5 in your book. And Sophia. Sophia, how many are white flowers? 3. Nice job, Sophia. I need Jose to help me figure out how many we have all together. So he's going to count all of them. Good job, Jose. 8. So, another way we can write this problem is 5 plus 3 equals 8. Go ahead and write that in your book. Good job, Samantha. Okay. Now we are on to the bees. Samantha, how many bees are on the branch? 3. So she's going to put a 3. Xander, how many bees are flying to the branch? 2. And I want to hear this from everyone in the class. The answer, how many altogether?
5.
One more time? 5. Sophia and Kieran, do you agree that there's 5 altogether? Perfect. Thank you guys for your help. All right. Now we have these ants. Aaron, how many ants are on the hill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Elias, how many ants are walking to the hill? 1. Okay. This time I want only Kieran and Sophia to say the answer, so we need to listen really closely. Kieran and Sophia, how many altogether? 6. Awesome. They both said 6. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
They agree with you. 6. All right. Green leaves and yellow leaves. I would like Kai to tell me how many green leaves. 8. We're going to wait until after we're done with math and then we can. 8 green leaves plus Xander, how many yellow? 2. Okay, I want to hear from just the kids in class right now. How many all together?
2.
All together?
2.
8 plus 2?
Equals 10.
Good. So we need to count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many all together? 10. Oh, my marker's not working. That should be a 10. Can you guys see that? How's that showing up?
It's bumpy.
It's a little bumpy, but it should say 10.
I think it's not.
Let's try this green. It's a little bumpy still, but it's a 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Okay, do you guys have this next page that has this little crab in a spaceship?
Yes.
So flip your book. Perfect. Okay. This says write the sum. So The end or the total all together. So, I'm going to call on students to read the whole equation. So, Liam, I want you to call on me really quick. 1 plus 2 equals 3. You guys see how I did that? I read the whole problem. So if I call on you, I want you to say the whole thing. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Because this line right here means equals. So smart. Okay. Zayden.
2 plus 2 equals 4.
Good job. Oop, it's a little bumpy again. That's a 4. Maybe I can write it right here. Yep. Much better. 4. Okay. Sophia, this problem? Good job. Thanks for reading the whole problem. Kaya. Oh, this one right here, sweetie. 2. I have a super important question, boys and girls. Are we racing when we do these math problems? Xander and Aaron, are we racing when we do these math problems? So I remember that when I came to school last year, that I wanted to make sure that I showed kindness to all of my students and all of my friends, right? So I expect you guys to do the same. We show kindness to everyone. Okay? Do we want to race the teacher? Nope. Does that help our brains grow when we race?
No.
Nope. We like to go at the same pace. My turn. We like to go at the same pace to double check things. So maybe I'm racing the teacher and I'm like, and then we go to the problem and you guys are like, Miss Prince, that's not the answer. I'd be like, oh, it's not. Jose, what is the answer to this one?
4.
Jose, read the whole thing. Jose, repeat after me. 4.
6.
Good job. Can you read the whole equation?
4 plus 2 equals 6.
Awesome job. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Kieran, this next one's for you. Xander. Oh, this is for Kieran. Kieran, please read me this equation. Read me the whole thing. 8 plus... Good job, Kieran. Remember, if I haven't called on you, you need to wait. Aaron, 11. Okay. 0 plus 4 equals 4. Xander, 12.
7 plus 3 is 10.
Good job. Samantha, 13. It is 8. Can you read me the whole equation? We say 4 plus. Good job. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Sophia, 14. Nice job, boys and girls. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Make sure we're not racing. That doesn't help our brains grow. Zayden. Read me the whole equation, my friend.
6 plus 3 equals 9.
Nice job. Kaya, number 16.
4 plus 3 equals 7.
Ooh, so smart. Okay.
Alright.
Do you guys have the next part in your book? Right here,
Yeah.
17. Okay, I'm going to read the equation, and I need some help figuring out the problem, okay? I'm going to freeze really quick. I just want to congratulate the ones that are sitting over here for being super respectful and following along. I have some kids that are talking while I'm talking. I really forget what I'm saying, and it makes me kind of sad. So I want you guys to pay attention to what you're doing and see if you're helping the teacher or if you're not helping the teacher. And same with the kids in the class. So Aaron, time to focus. Okay? Ella put 2 marbles in a bag. Go ahead and circle the number 2 because it's something we need to remember. John put 3 marbles in the bag. Something we need to remember. How many marbles are in the bag? What I like to do, boys and girls, when I see a problem like this, is draw a picture. So I'm going to draw this bag. And that's what my bag looks like. It's nothing special. So go ahead and draw one in your picture on your paper. I'm going to come around and make sure you guys are doing it as well.
Teacher, I have math on this box.
So we're on this problem.
I have math on this box.
We are on this problem. Make sure you're following directions. Right here. We're on 17. So I would like Kieran to help me out. Kieran, how many marbles did Ella put in the bag? Kieran, this is for you. Kieran, can you hear me, Kieran? 2 marbles. So I'm going to draw 2 marbles right here. Alakai, how many marbles did John put in the bag? 3. 1, 2, 3. So I would like to know how many marbles are all together in the bag. Liam. Did you draw your marbles? Uh-oh, I can't call on you because you didn't draw your marbles. I need to make sure I call on somebody that drew their marbles. So are those your marbles? Okay, Zayden, how many marbles? 5 altogether. What would my equation be, Sophia? What would my equation be for my 5 marbles? Something plus something equals something. Do you know, Sophia? Sophia, that was perfect. Boys and girls, she said 2 plus 3 equals how many, boys and girls? 5. If you are all done with this problem, give yourself a star or a smiley face. Okay. We are on the last problem, and we have a map on the spot to watch.
Notice anything different about me today?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeannie. Well, to be honest, I'm having a hard time trying to decide what is different about you today. Maybe we can work on our math puzzle, and by the end of it, I'll have figured it out.
Well, okay. So what is today's math puzzle?
puzzle. Well, we're going to look at our friend Sam's work. Oh, okay. Yeah, Sam showed how he added 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2. You want to look at it? I do. Here it is.
Yeah.
Hands on your desk, please. Thank you. That way I know you're not playing with anything in your desk.
Is that right? No, it's not right. Oh, Sam made a mistake. I
What
make
is
this all
4
the
plus 2?
time. Me too. Me too.
4 plus
So
2?
you know what? He wrote 4 plus 2 is 7, but it's not 7. And we're going to figure out what it is supposed to be, and we're going to teach him how. Excellent. All right? I'm going to learn too. Right. We'll all learn together. Great. So
Liam,
let's
hands on your desk.
start this over again.
Thank you.
4
If we're
plus
playing
2.
with things, we're not paying attention.
Now, let's see. How can we show what 4 plus 2 is? Let's take a look at some blocks.
we have those.
These cubes basically add up to 4. Can we count them together?
Nope, not
1,
today, did we?
2, 3, 4. Right. And here, 2 more. Make sure. 2. Yep. 1, 2. Exactly. So, can you see that if we add up the number of cubes here, that's going to tell us what 4 plus 2 is, because we have 4 cubes plus 2 cubes? Right. Okay, so let's do that. Let's start with the number 4, and keep counting. 5, 6. So, 4
If you
plus
knew
2
that already,
is
will you raise your
6?
hand
Exactly
before she
right.
told you the answer?
4 plus 2 is 6. All right. Good work. Yeah. Well, we figured out that math puzzle, all right. But have you figured out what's different about me today?
Do you guys want to find out what's different about her?
I'm sorry, Jeannie. I just can't figure it out.
She's older.
I
She's
can't
older?
believe that you did not notice my new scarf. Jeannie, you're not wearing any scarf. I'm
Uh-oh.
not?
No.
Uh-oh! I must have forgotten to put it on. Oh. So wait a minute. So I've been walking around all day without my new scarf, and you didn't even notice? What?
She's silly.
Have fun with math.
Okay, so she talked about this exact problem.
Pencil.
So, we need to get our pencil ready. Show me you're ready, because we have some writing to do now. Sam showed how he added 4 plus 2. Tell Sam how he can find the correct sum. So, over here it says that 4 plus 2 is 7. We just watched the video. Is that right?
No.
No, what is it?
6.
It's 6. So, using our words, how can we tell Sam how to find the correct answer? What do we need to do first? Because we can't just say, Sam, it's 6. Because he's going to say, how do you know that, though? Can you help me?
I know how.
So how can we tell Sam? What's the first thing we can do, Zayden?
We can tell him that like we counted them out and then we found out that it's wrong.
So,
Instead,
what do we need to count? What are those things called?
we do.
Cubes. Okay, so we're going to say count. So in your book, you're going to be writing these exact words with me. Xander, Aaron, make sure your pencils are moving. Count. Count. So we're going to count. Oh, what are we counting? Cubes. Okay. Count cubes. So go ahead and write cubes. Oh, Samantha, make sure you're doing this problem with us. Thank you. Count cubes. Good job, Elliot. Count cubes. Ooh, great handwriting, Jose. Count cubes. How many cubes did we have first? 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you draw me 4 cubes? you draw me the 4 cubes just like I did. Good job. Count cubes. And, how do we spell and? Ooh, that's a tricky one. I'm going to ask Sophia. Sophia, how do I spell and? Ooh, do you guys agree?
Yes.
And, what was my other number?
2.
2. Oh, do you see that when I ran out of space, I went to the next line? Can you do that too?
I did that too.
And then I put this dot at the end. Do you guys remember what that dot is?
I did.
It's called a
End.
period. Good job. We're going to talk about that next class. Period. Good job, you guys. All right. We are all done with our math today. So, for you guys in class, can I have you guys say goodbye to Sophia and Kieran?
Bye. Bye. Bye.